Don't let me interrupt. You got it. Good evening, everybody. Hello, hello. Good evening, everyone. Oh, thank you for peeing directly on my hand. Hi, Cappy. There's my handsome boy. There he goes. Oh, there's Coco. There's Sarah. Nice Sarah Bear. There you go. Good evening. Hello, hello, my friends. Good evening, good morning, good day, good night. Where is everyone tuning in from tonight? Hand is better than face. You've got that right, Jenny. I'd rather have pee on my hand than on my face. I'm glad, Cheryl. Thank you for joining us tonight. Ohio, New York. Wisconsin, Illinois. Hi, Cappy. California. There you go, handsome. No. What are you guys squabbling about, huh? Latvia. Ooh. New York. California. Virginia. You guys are all over the place. Florida. Wisconsin. Another Wisconsin. Hi, Barbara. What are you guys up to over here? Nothing. We're not doing anything. You got it. Get that last cup. Keep going. Keep going. Oh, you got it. There you go, y'all. You got it. Happy Sunday from Washington State. Hi, Pat. Atlanta, Georgia. On vacation. New York. Another New York. I feel like we got a lot of people in New York. Hello from Corpus. Yep. Coco is... That was great. Oh, hi. It's great timing, friend. Yeah, he knows. I turned to him and he's like, oh, hello. Hi, Cokes. Hi, Coconut. Up close and personal. Coco. What are you doing, Cokes? Here, we'll walk over and see. Oh, hi, Cappy. What are you doing? Yep, where's the stat bat? Ah, yes, shocker. Showing us nothing but his booty. Where's that face? There's that face. Hi, handsome. Oh, big nom. And Starly's got a big old piece of lettuce. Chunky? Chunky girl, would you like a treat? No? Are you still sleepy? It's okay. Here, Starly, I know you want one. No? Are you still... Alright, you're still numbing on your lettuce. That's okay. I'll be back. Hello from Connecticut. Hello, Vicky. And... child. 7-year-old. We are feeding... What do we got? We got cantaloupe tonight as treats. As always, never hesitate to Bat Booty Sunday. I see you trying to sneak that in. As always, never hesitate to ask any questions that you may have. I will try my best to answer them to the best of my abilities and knowledge. Oh, bit nom. Nom. Good evening, everyone. I see a lot of you guys popping on. What breed of bat is hardest to work with? Honestly, I would not say any of them. None of them are particularly hard to work with. Maybe the smaller bats. When it comes to, I don't know. No, I mean, there's not really anybody that is particularly hard to work with. Where's Miss Crinks? Crinkle. That's not Crinkle. Would you like a treat? No? That's okay. Where's Miss Crinks? She's usually out by now. Here's someone else. Would you like a treat? No. Are these real? Yes. These are very much real. Do they bite? Do bats eat grapes? Yes. Grapes are one of Statler's favorite foods. These guys, bats are not aggressive animals by any means. I mean, they will bite just like any animal when it feels truly threatened or in danger. But we are all very well trained, very, very thoroughly trained to handle them in a way so we don't stress them out. Are all of these permanent residents? Yes. So we are in the fruit bat enclosure, and since there are not any native fruit bats in the United States, we cannot release any of these guys. And unfortunately, we would not be able to transport them back to their native countries. But good train of thought. What was I? So no, these guys, these guys are not releasable. Look at that mouthful. Goof. All of our fruit bats are rescued from either the very, very cruel exotic pet trade. Hi, you want one? I see you. Zoos, or we have some that were rescued from research as well. Diane, I am not sure what you mean by train. None of our bats are trained to do anything. Do they ever get territorial, or are they all pretty cool with each other? So we are in our, so here, I'll give you a, well, okay. We'll start over here. This is one of our roosts. This is a 3,000 square foot enclosure. We currently have 300 fruit bats in this enclosure with 6 different species. And with that being said, they squabble every once in a while. This is our semi-outdoor flight enclosure. You can see some of our rescue goats right over there. But, I mean, like, they'll squabble at each other, but they get along fine. They don't fight or do any of that. They will, like, yell at each other over treats or something every once in a while, but that's about it. Captain, are you getting that puzzle, that treat puzzle? You got it, buddy. In terms of intelligence, where do bats rank? They seem pretty smart figuring out food cups on the chain. They are insanely intelligent comparatively to dolphins, actually. How big is he? This guy right here, this is Captain. This is actually our biggest bat here at the sanctuary. He's an Indian flying fox who is about 17 years old. He turns 18 this fall. His wingspan is about 4 feet or so. Yes, this is a flying fox. How do you know which one is which? By their personalities, by far. From the way that they talk, they make different sounds, the way that they move. They have favorite foods. What are you doing, Cappy? What are you doing? But yes, these guys, I mean, it's kind of similar. I like to also say, like, if you take 7 Rottweilers that all look the exact same and you put them in a room, you're going to be able to tell who is who just by their personalities. Is there someplace I can take a friend to pet or hand feed one? I cannot speak for everywhere. However, we are not open to the public since our guys have been rescued from very abusive and traumatizing past. Goodness gracious, we are loud tonight. Everyone is very loud. These guys get very stressed out with strangers and high foot traffic. And so we want to make sure that they have the most calm, sanctuary-like life possible. So we are not open to the public. Will they let you pet them? No. These guys are not affectionate whatsoever. They're still very much wild animals. They don't like their bellies rubbed. They don't like their heads kissed. They don't like scratches. They don't, give or take a couple of exceptions. Chessie, our chunky girl, Chessie is a 23-year-old Rodriguez fruit bat, and she likes her back scratched, usually in the mornings. What are you doing, silly? But she is pretty much the only one. Hi, Stat Bat. Nice to see your face. Hi, buds. What are you doing, Caps? What are you doing, Caps? How long do they live? It depends on the species of bat. Roughly, fruit bats, I'm going to say, like, on average. Again, it kind of depends on the species, but roughly around 15 to 20 years in the wild and 20 to 30 years in captivity. Can you cuddle with a bat? No. You cannot. These guys do not like to cuddle. Are you able to keep their claws worn down, or are they able to keep their claws worn down, or do you need to trim them? Our guys are able to naturally wear down their nails in this enclosure. When it comes to, so this is what I keep, the doors I keep opening. This is our dairy batching enclosure. This is where all of our old guys go to retire. So a lot of times when they get up in their olden age, they start developing things like arthritis that make it hard for them to move about. And so we keep them in this enclosure. Most of these guys, majority of these guys, can no longer fly. And in this enclosure, they have food within every reach. So right here, we've got a food bucket, food bowl, that's a lettuce bucket, water bottle, bananas, lettuce, net, that's melon, sweet potato and bell pepper in that net. We've got a juice bottle. You've got a Jamaican that's eating right out of this food dish. And then we've got multiple layers of padding in this enclosure as well, just, in case anything happens, we want to make sure everyone is safe and sound. So these guys who don't move around quite as much as these guys out here, sometimes we have to step in and trim their nails. I thought he was a flying fox. I'm way too proud of myself right now. Good job, Anne. You got it. I love it when people, are able to tell the species. And anyone who frequents my live streams can have, people have been able to spot who is who. Do you have albino bats? We do not have any albino bats here at the sanctuary. Do any of your bats reproduce? If so, how do you handle that? So all of our males are neutered to prevent breeding. We want to keep as much open room as possible for incoming rescues. Hello, hello. How do they bathe? They groom themselves. These guys, bats are insanely clean animals, weirdly enough. Oh, look at you showing off. When it comes to our older guys that kind of have trouble getting certain spots, we will step in and bathe and help give like a sponge bath when needed. Hi, Coco. Oh, hey. Okay, tell me how to pronounce your name, because I don't want to pronounce it wrong. Is it Ivar? We frequently mention you here. Addison, Amanda, and I talk about you quite a lot around here in these parts in the Batty for Bats group. And I never want to mispronounce your name, so I hope we're saying it correctly. What treats are you handing out? We have cantaloupe tonight. All of our volunteer information as well as our applications are on our website. So if you are local and would like to come volunteer, you are more than welcome to fill out an application and email it to us. I got a weird text message, like a spammy text message. What do you do with all the bat guano? We throw it away. I wish my retirement options were this good. You're telling me, Will. Yay! We will definitely look forward to it, Marilyn. What are you doing? Oh, thank you. So sweet of you. Right on my phone, right on my hand. High point of the week along with Brillo Thursday. Aw, I'm glad, Anna. Ella would like to know how they manage to hang on while sleeping. It is just natural for them. It's a good question. How do I explain it? It's just kind of how their bodies are made. Their feet naturally just, maintain that grip. Whoa, you are trying to steal that treat. I see you. Hi, Peter. Hello, hello. I had a bat house once. Oh, bat houses are fantastic to have in your yard. We love bat houses. They're so cool. Look at you showing off, stretching. But I'm glad that you are getting over your fear. There is nothing to fear. Do they ever bite? They will if they truly feel threatened or in danger. But we are all very well trained to handle them in a way that they don't feel like that. So they don't, it's rarely. I mean, they'll snag like a finger when grabbing a treat every now and then. Especially like if my fingers taste like melon. What is the best spot for bat houses? We have a page on our website that is solely dedicated to bat houses and all of the information we have on there. Oh, look at you. And so there is a lot of information on that webpage, and should be able to help you out. Did I miss Jerry Patrick Ward? I've been kind of going in and out. Coco keeps screaming at me like normal. Pop in and say hello to my old guys. Hi, Cokes. Here you go. Here you go, buddy. I don't think I've seen Robin and Henry tonight. Where are your people, Coco? Where are your people? When did you get your first bat, and is it still there? So Amanda Lawler is our founder and president. The very first bat that she rescued was Miss Sunshine, was a little Mexican freetail bat back in the 80s. That was the first bat. I mean, that started Bat World Sanctuary. At the time, she didn't know anything about bats. She owned a used furniture store with her mother, and she was walking in downtown Mineral Wells when she came across Sunshine on the sidewalk on a very, very hot day. And so she scooped her up and went to the library and started reading as much information on bats as possible. Fell in love with the species and fell in love with bats. And so from there, she started rescuing and rehabilitating more, and started Bat World Sanctuary, became an official 501c3 rescue in 1994. And the rest is history. It is 3:30 in the morning in France. Oh, goodness. You crazy. Who is this? This is Coco. This is Coconut. What is their life expectancy? It depends on the bat. It depends on the species. Roughly for fruit bats, somewhere around 15-ish years in the wild and 20 to 30 in captivity. We've got Amos. Hold on, let me see. There's Amos. Hi, sweet boy. How do you choose the bat names? It kind of depends. Sometimes it can be related to where they came from or how they were rescued when it comes to our native insect-eating bats that we rescue. Sometimes it has to do with their personalities. So Coconut was originally named Coconut because when he very first came here, he would sleep in a coconut bowl that we had. And that was where he, made his bed. Now he sleeps in this we've gotten him to sleep in this very padded, nice, comfy pouch hammock situation right here. But yeah, that's how Coco got his name. Captain was just a very majestic, masculine name for such a big bat, since he is the biggest boy here at the sanctuary. Starly girl. Sometimes it's just whatever cute name we can think of off the top of our head. It kind of depends. What are you doing, Stat Bat? Starly girl. My little ham. What are you doing? Goofball. Chunks? Are you sleeping? You're still sleeping. I won't bug you. We are cuckoo for Coconut. From coconut bowl to fur-lined hammock. Not bad. What's funny is that he had that fur-lined hammock option. Well, it's not real fur, but he had that option when he first came, but he chose to sleep in a coconut bowl. Goof. He's been a goofball from day one. I'm getting to the bottom of the barrel of oh, goodness. Oh, and then I got someone dragging me over here. What are you guys doing? Watermelon juice? Oh, that's my finger. That's goofballs. You goofballs. Where did Cap go? There he is. What are you doing, sir? What kind of trouble are you getting yourself into, my love? You being a good boy? Do they play? That is a great question. So you guys might have noticed that we have a lot of enrichment around this enclosure. From stuffed animals, we've got treat puzzles. This is a treat puzzle. This kind of like PVC pipe that we put treats in the middle. This is another treat puzzle where we put them in these little cups. Here's another tree puzzle that we put it in this like little indentation right here and then close and then turn a little bit, and they have to figure out how to, what are you doing? He's like, nothing. And then we have 3 toy boxes in this enclosure and then 2 out in the flight enclosure. Oh, goodness. Goodness gracious. So these guys, specifically our Corollias, love to play with these little toys. These crinkle balls are their absolute favorite. These are like those like cat crinkle balls. But they have little stuffed animals in here. They've got little trinkets. We've got a babble ball, I think, in that. Here's another like little story thing here. Let me see if I can go find the babble ball. And they love playing with the little toys. Maybe if I hit it. Where's that babble ball? Maybe someone took it out because it was... Oh, there it is. I feel it. They love this little thing that just... and I dropped it. Good agility. Don't mind me. But they love this little ball that makes sounds and noises. Who is screaming over here? Is that Crinkle? There's Crinkle. Yeah, I know. Here you go, princess. I am running out of treats. Oh no. Oh no. Here you go. Is that okay? Thank you. I only have teeny tiny treats. Here, what if I do this? Do you want to do this? You're yelling at me for a treat, but this is all I can offer. I'm so sorry. Here, what if I do this? Pick your treat. Oh, do you get one? You got one. I know, Crinks. Is it normal room temperature or do you keep it at a different temperature? That is another great question, Ella. You are on top of those questions. And congratulations, Miss Ella, for graduating kindergarten. Very big accomplishment. Yes, we keep it at about normal room temperature. Probably, it depends on the weather outside, but typically around like 73, 74 or so. Okay, I think that was the last of my treats. Yep, that was, hold on. Oh no, look at all these friends. They're like, hey, I've got these teeny tiny little pieces. Can you manage? Oh, look how sweet and gentle. That's Ronan. Ronan takes treats so gently. I know, baby. Here. There you go. All right, y'all. That was the last of my treats. Oh no. Yep, so bats are since they are very, very intelligent species, they are a very enrichment-driven species. And so we like to keep their minds occupied with all of a lot of different kind of enrichment and activities in this enclosure. What are you doing? Are you guys in Texas? Yes, we are in North Texas. We are located about 45 miles west of Fort Worth and between Weatherford and Mineral Wells. Good night, Vicki. Thank you for hanging out with me tonight. Yep, I am going to call it a night, y'all. I have officially ran out of treats, so these guys are just going to be staring at me waiting for their treats that I don't have. Oh, but everyone got good treats tonight. So thank you guys for hanging out with me tonight. Thank you guys for the donations. Thank you guys for sharing and commenting and liking and asking questions and hanging out. You guys are absolutely amazing, and we love you guys so very much, and we are so very thankful for every single one of you. We are just so thankful for you guys. So thank you guys for hanging out with me. Thank you, Marilyn. Thank you, Rhonda. And I will see you guys. Thank you, Anna. Thank you. We love you so much. I will see you guys next weekend. Thank you, Adam. Y'all have a fabulous weekend, a fabulous week, and a fabulous night. Good evening, everyone.